These 3 tips are some of the easiest changes that you can make to start eating healthier right now. These are a little less philosophical concepts and much more straightforward action items that you can use to start eating healthier ASAP. So what are they? Number 1, make sure that the first thing that you eat in the day is some kind of solid water. What do I mean by solid water? I mean fruits or vegetables, things that are highly nutrient dense and will give you that kick of hydration. Now I find that when you start your day off with a piece of fruit or a vegetable, it wakes up your digestive system in a way that really feels healthy. And when the first thing that you eat is healthy, refreshing nutrients, it makes you want to choose those foods more throughout the day. You're far less likely to choose Pop-Tarts or sausage breakfast sandwiches or something like that if the first thing that you eat is something really healthy. It makes you feel much healthier. And subsequently, you're more likely to make healthier choices. The second tip that I want to give you is to start being more mindful of the salt and sugar content of the food that you're eating. Most food with a lot of added salt and sugar is not modified that way to give you extra nutrients. Salt and sugar are rapid dopamine triggers. Because our bodies associate influxes of salt and sugar with increases in available energy within the food that we're eating, we're going to seek these foods out, right? They make us feel good and we want to eat more of them, even when we know these foods are just pumping us with unnecessary empty calories. And so if we can be mindful when we eat these foods, we can associate when we eat the food, try to see if there's some association to the way that we feel, and start to introduce self-imposed limits so we don't find ourselves just mindlessly eating these foods and mindlessly gaining extra fat that we want to shred ultimately, right? Now, the third tip is a straightforward approach to actually doing this, right? And that's journaling. If you start to make a habit of being mindful when you eat, right, recording what you eat, even if it's just the most basic recording of what it is that you ate, right? You don't have to put the actual calorie breakdowns. You don't have to put the measured out sizes, just an overall macro level view of what it is that you ate and at what time. And again, this is going to start to reinforce that self-learning of why do I eat what I eat? When is it that I'm eating what I'm eating? And are there connections to the way that I feel so I can start to catch myself in the moment when I'm feeling that emotion and consciously remind myself, right? I am probably going to make a decision in regards to my diet that I don't really want to make. And because I am consciously catching myself in this moment, I can make a healthier decision. So there you have it, 3 actionable tips. Go ahead and put these into practice and drop a comment if you need any help.